welcome to Beard and Friends. You guys know what this is? This is a Himoto buggy. Let me give you a backdrop of this story. So you know from earlier today, I literally have my parts scattered everywhere. I literally built this thing out of crap that I had just laying around in the basement. It's finally together. Haven't ran it yet, and you guys are going to be the first ones to see this thing go. I don't know what it's going to do. The antenna is jumbled from an old receiver. It's cut, so I know the range ain't going to be good. The brushless system's out of the junk pile. I mean, this is literally the Sanford and Son RC car right now. I pulled everything out of the off-the-wall junk pile and built this buggy. 6-year-old buggy, been sitting around as long as I got it. Enough of me talking. Let's run the damn thing. Brushless 2S. Folks, remember this. When you go to run your RC cars, make sure you turn the damn things on first. Or they're not, or you're going to be kicking them. And that servo. You ready for this? Give me a countdown, Jim.
3, 2, 1. Oh shit, that's gonna be wet.
Yep. But I want to do it out front because I'm already got problems. Oh, it's just rain.
Is it too far out again?
Hey, I think Drift Digger might have some competition. What do you think, guys? Think I did an okay job on this? It's a little wet. Still needs a couple things. Got to get another receiver for it. But hey, I think for its first run, it did pretty damn good for being a junk pile RC car. Hey guys, what's going on? So I kind of want to give you a rundown of this car. And you know, I went to bed last night working on this thing. I woke up this morning. I haven't eaten breakfast. We took it out, we ran it, and it runs really well. And I kind of wanted to show you guys what it took to build this project. As again, I built it out of crap parts. I mean, I know you guys ain't down here to see all this shit, but this is what I work with. Most people that know me knows I don't have a lot of money to buy the most latest and greatest stuff. I literally have shit everywhere. Parts. I've been collecting this shit for years. Everything. Parts. RPM parts. Whatever. All this crap. Motors. Everything. Batteries. Tires. You name it, I probably have it. And it's crap. Which leads me to my crap build, which you guys just saw. So, pulled this motor out. Now, again, I've had this as a roller. And if you guys don't know what a roller is, I'm going to teach you something. Because this is how I roll. But when I have things neat, I can't find it. I just throw shit everywhere. A roller is a chassis with the tires, but has nothing to it. That is a roller. A slider is the chassis with nothing in it, with no tires. It's just chassis. So they call it a slider. Why? I don't know. In my opinion, a slider is a fucking hamburger. So what I did was, in that previous video, I did this servo repair, which is temporary. It's not perfect, but it does work. I got some gears coming. I'm going to go ahead and fix that. That servo video that I made of fixing servo is not a permanent fix. It's a temporary fix. I explained that. Remember that. It temporarily got me by just today. And receivers and Armada that I had laying around with it's cut. That's why I had signal issues. So I'll have to order another Armada receiver or something. I'll probably stick with that. And I had this motor, and this is I believe a 45 amp. No, it's not even that. I think it's a 35 amp. It's a 35 amp speed control. So I got a 35 amp speed control. I was bored last couple nights, especially last night. I was bored, and I sat here for probably 2 hours, and I literally just went through all this crap. Look, I even have other speed controls, but what people don't realize, what's important, depending on your application, you can't just look, guys. I could have easily put a VXL. I got VXLs. I could have put this in this car, but it would have destroyed it. I have VXL systems. I got VXL motors. I got tons of them, which that's an original one, because that one's more dark blue. That's like a second gen, and then they came up with the 4-pole. Look, I could have put 3 motors on that thing if I wanted to. I didn't want to go that route. It would have been overkill. It would have destroyed it. You have to build your cars to be able to handle the power. You can. If I would have put something that was crazy in this thing, it'd have ate the diffs. It'd have destroyed it. These little I call them half can motors. That's just a nickname for them. They're not 540 can motors like this. These are very heavy. They got magnets and the rotor, and they got copper wire all the way up them. They're heavy as hell. These things, as you can see, how they have the dips in them. They're like little heat sinks, but the motor's actually on there. This is more of maybe a 360 style engine. Kind of like the Traxxas Minis. A little bit bigger than that. But they work fantastic. And they're cheap. They don't cost a lot. You can get one of these on eBay for like $20. Perfect example. I use these. You see I got VXL motors. I use those motors and everything, and they keep up with the VXLs. Gravedigger, as you guys see, has one of these half can motors in it. This thing, half can motor in it. Honestly, I prefer to use the half can motors over these. I mean, I like VXL engines. I will use them, but they're so heavy. These motors come in 10, 9 turn, whatever. But these motors, under the right conditions with batteries, they're smaller, they're lighter, and they're just as fast as a VXL motor, and they're cheaper. So, I like those. Again, built from parts. Look, old parts. So yeah, so we took it out. I built it from scrap. And and you guys saw it ran pretty damn good. So if you're on a budget, which I always appear to be, and you have enough junk laying around, you could easily build one of these. Matter of fact, these things are only about $100. Like the chassis, the whole thing. I bought this car for like $30, and it's just been sitting. Didn't know what to do with it, and it took 5 long years, but I finally figured out what to do with it. So I'm going to order a wing. I'm going to order a new body. And ladies and gentlemen, you will be seeing this machine very, very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, thanks for subscribing. I'm the Beard. Thanks to my cameraman Jim in the back. He's in the videos driving as well. Subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Have a good day, and we'll see you around.